Oh, hey, what's up? What's happening? What's up? Welcome to another session of Let's Chat with your girl, Denisha. For some of us who believe that there is life after death, life should not just be lived in the simplest way. There is more to life than just living. There is more to life than just going through the motions. There is more to life than just making money. We grew up with the notion that when you are at a particular age, you should have things figured out. When you're at a particular age, you should be married, you should have kids, and you just live that successful life. You are grounded in a career path and all of that. And because of that notion that our society, the Western society, because of that notion, and because we grow up seeing persons at particular age, achieving certain things and doing certain things, we take that onto ourselves, setting goals and setting these timelines that, hey, when I'm at this age or by the time I reach this age, these are some things that I should have accomplished. I am all big on making plans and setting plans and all of that. Yes, I am big on that. Always talk about setting smart goals and going after your dreams and everything. But the reality is, when we don't get what we want based on the timeline that we set it, things don't fall into place. Many times we are not prepared for it. Or should I say, growing up for some of us, our parents or school didn't tell us that right after you finish your high school education, you may not get a job or you may not go straight into college. And after leaving college, you may not get the desired job that you want in the discipline that you studied, and you have to do this. Or after your first degree, the best thing to do is to go straight to a master's. And so it just really did not prepare some of us. And when we don't get what we want, we feel unsuccessful. We feel like the worst. We compare ourselves with others and we just think that we should have had it all figured out. But the truth of the matter is, even persons who are at 50 and 40 and 70 and those age can say they have not figured it out and they are still trying to figure it out. Some persons can attest to that. Some persons can attest to starting over at 45, starting over at 50, starting over life at 30, at 37, 38. Life does not always work out the way. Back to how I start. If you believe that there is life after death, you have to let this life count for something. We know that as Christians, the life that we live here will determine where we will spend our eternity. When things don't work out the way we want them to work out, we can go back to the drawing board. We can go back to the man who created us through prayer, asking him, where next? What is next? Seeking God for clear directions on what to do. If you are not even a Christian, you can pray. God answers prayer, and he answers them in ways that we are not even expecting. So anyone can talk to him. Go back to your maker. Maybe your assignment as a nurse has ended and he wants you to go on another career path. Maybe your assignment as an engineer has ended and he wants you to go on another path, taking on new tasks. Maybe it is that he wants you to change your company. Maybe he wants you to study another discipline. Just maybe. Go back to your maker. When life doesn't work out the way you planned it, go right back to square one. Go to your maker. Ask God, what is my purpose? What's next? And where else you want me to go? Don't feel unsuccessful. Don't feel depressed. Go back to the drawing board, make your plans, and discover who you are in Christ.